Alright, and welcome back. Here we are at the Mithrest Inn in Athkatla, and I think Lilly's finally ready to try her luck at pulling cards from the deck of many things, beneficial and baneful. Of course, she's trying to cheat those baneful effects in case she pulls the rune card and loses the party gold. She's given Nalia a pearl necklace that we could always sell. Of course, we read about things like magical equipment, maybe even normal and mundane gear being taken away, but with the threat of combat, she doesn't want to be defenseless, so just I think gonna take that chance. Also, well, a few spells I think she'd like on hand, luck being one of them. Alright, Nali knows that. Might be a good idea to have, well, alright, dispel magic, remove curse. Somebody knows that. Lilly. Alright, that's problematic, as she might not be able to help herself. We might be taking a afflicted Lilly to the temple. See what happens. Alright. I don't think we need to memorize remove disease. We didn't read anything like that. Alright.
What?
I'm gonna prepare those spells. So, of course, Lily's awfully nervous about pulling the idiot card.
Never had rats. No sorry.
As, boy, worst case scenario, losing 4 points of intelligence. And then we found out that the card goes back into the deck and could be pulled again. If it's not the jester or the fool.
What is it?
Alright. Of course, I'm worried about her pulling the balance card, as that would be a change to her alignment. As I'm not sure how I'd handle that. I'm not going to worry about it unless it happens. Alright. Otherwise, we're going to do this in the secluded setting, upstairs, at the den of the Seven Vales. Can't remember the proprietress's name. Patricia. Alright. At least, she's afforded some privacy up here. Alright. In fact...
What?
Just make sure she's ready. Alright. Needs a sequencer.
Incurtus pulcher.
Sequencer. Boy, Chaos Shield, Stone Skin, and Minute Meteors. Alright. Otherwise, I think she's so nervous.
Yep.
She's probably actually going to have a few drinks, I think, to maybe steal her nerves a little bit with Imoen. Not sure what kind of provender they even have here.
What? Hello?
Okay, they don't even have a wine cellar. It looks like Lily's going to be forced to share some bitter black ale with Imoen. Alright. But yeah, I think she's so anxious, it doesn't matter. And actually, I'm not sure how this works. Of course, she normally doesn't get intoxicated because that would cloud her mental processes as a mage. But she's probably drinking more than Imoen. Hopefully, won't affect her intelligence temporarily. I'll have to check. Alright. Lily's feeling probably a little tipsy. Boy, Patricia's not very talkative either, though. Intoxicated, yeah. Not sure what it means. I guess, don't think it'll inhibit her ability to cast spells. Alright.
Yes?
An inebriated wild mage.
What is it?
Sure, everybody's a little nervous.
What do you want?
Alright. In fact...
Nature's servant awaits.
Oh, stone skin?
Name it. How can I help?
Jacques,
How may I assist? What?
But she's still under Chaos Shield. Okay, just a little tipsy. She forgot to apply stone skin. Alright. Whoops. I guess she's able to cast spells normally, which is a good thing. Alright, Duke. She's probably gonna polymorph. Yeah, she's actually gonna let him witness what happens here. Alright. Not sure what's a good form. Maybe a Flind. Okay. But look at that.
What?
And, well,
yes, Abil.
protection from evil.
Manus potentis paro.
Okay. And then I think the only other thing she'd want is, luck. That's Nalia.
Am I needed?
Okay. Where's that deck? Here it is. Okay. Yeah. Can only be used so many times until it disappears. So, she's probably going to pull a card, see what happens, and then, probably resting and preparing in between. But she's willing, I think, to exhaust the deck. Because what she really wants is, to pull the star card. Gain an increase to, hopefully, intelligence. In fact, I think even if that were to happen, she might stop pulling cards. Because she's so afraid of that idiot card. That might be the only...
Yes?
condition she'd stop. Alright. But, not sure. I think she'd be too tempted to just continue. Especially if she could pull the star card twice. Alright. Gonna save.
What is it?
Alright, so Lilly, pulling a card from the deck of many things. Certainly doesn't sound good. The deck seems to vibrate in expectation as Lilly removes it from her pack. The immediate area grows warmer for a moment, magical energy invisibly radiating from the metal plaques. Look at this, they're making sure that it's really what she wants to do. Yeah, probably wiping bitter black ale from her lips. Pulling one of the cards. Running her fingers along the edge of the metallic plaques, she finally makes a decision and removes her chosen card from the deck. A striking scene of a bolt of blue lightning striking and destroying the tall tower covers the plaque. From the tower, a horrified man falls to his death. The card is clearly labeled Rune. And of course, we read about the Rune card. That was to immediately lose all wealth and real property. Let's see what the video game has done, though. Ruin. Okay. Sure enough. Lost every coin. Hopefully that's... Alright, I was gonna say. Doesn't look like we lost anything else. But Lily's laughing because she bought that pearl necklace. So she's escaped the deck's baneful effects, at least for one card. Alright. Monsters are about. Okay. I don't think that's going to stop her from going on. Alright. Still under the effects of luck. Still a little tipsy. Lilly pulling a second card.
'What is it?
A second card.
'What is it? 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 'What
Yeah, look at this. They make sure for each one. Alright, Lily pulling her chosen card from the deck. I'm awfully happy to see this. A scene of a young woman emerging from a still pond greets her. The woman smiling gently, and the night sky so real and vast it startles her. The card is labeled Star. And of course, we read about this, that this would be a boon to one of her primary statistics, or ability scores. She's probably crossing her fingers that that would be intelligence. See what happens. Yeah, look at that. Lily feels a surge of intelligence. Holy cow. Yeah, I'm sure she's ecstatic. That means she can finally learn all those spells that she's been holding on to. It's amazing. Alright. Well, of course there's other benefits as well. Not sure what other things it might affect. Chance to learn a spell 95%. She probably only needs one potion now. The question is, does she want to pull more cards? You know, it's like, I really don't think she's able to refuse the temptation. The only analogy I can think of, which is probably a poor one, is, for example, let's say a cancer patient who maybe has a habit of smoking cigarettes, and they undergo cancer treatment. Of course, they've quit cigarettes, and once they're actually cured, they'll go back to old habits. And I think this is probably that's how I almost look at it. That I don't think she can resist going back and trying this again. She could pull the star card a second time, though the chances of that are minute. Is really worried about that idiot card. Alright, she's gonna take her chances. Pulling a third card. Still under the effects of luck, okay. Alright, Lily removing her chosen card from the deck. The card shows an achingly beautiful woman, half hidden by a lantern held in front of her as she moves through the darkness. The night sky behind her is bright and vividly real. A label below reads Moon. Trying to remember what we read about Moon. I think this is a beneficial card. According to what I read, granted from 1 to 4 wishes. So I don't think this is a baneful effect at all. Magic resistance and hit points increased. Holy cow. Don't know if that's also hasn't taken effect. I think she's always had magic resistance 20. And hit points. Look at that, 59 hit points. Holy cow. Yeah, I think it was 40 something. She might have gained 10 hit points, if I'm not mistaken. Boy. Lily, alright, luck is worn off. Lily's usually not this lucky. Alright. Well,